Greetings, Earthlings. It's been a while, but I've decided to pick up reading fanfiction again. Another one from Virania, actually. Don't worry, I'm not picking on this user in particular, but his work seems to be the most tolerable so far. Recommend me something in the comments for variety. Anyway, this one is called, My Immoral? I think that sounds sort of familiar. Regardless, I hope you're ready, because here we go. My Immoral. Hi, my name is Xenon What? Xenon Arachne Blood Darkling Ilaro. And I have long red hair like a fur truck with my purple streaks and green ends that reaches the floor, and I have leaf green eyes and a lot of pepple. Tell me I look like the hottest gothic girl every in existence, and am also succubus, 'cause I get all guys on my yard, and I'm really popular, but nobody is gothic enough to be my friend, because I'm just so awesome. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Fee, what have you done? My dad used to be like, Xenon, and I'd be like, what? And he'd be like, excuse me, who do you think you're talking to? And I'd be like, who does you think you're talking to? 'Cause I'm a succubus, and I'll kill you. And he ran into my knife 10 times, and he doesn't get up from the couch anymore, 'cause he spilled fruit punch from his clothes. When I stabbed him, that poser. This is quite an atrocity. In the story and out. Apparently the main character has killed their father. Alright. That's gruesome. I'm sorry for your lot. Anyway, I was watching American Gothic on TV when this one bitch named Solon called me and was like, hey Xenon, do you want to hang out today? But that prep is always just trying to steal my swag. So I was like, Slay, you better stuffu, you prep, I'm not lick you. And she's like, K whatever. And I hope that bitch steps on a Lego, 'cause she's real annoying. But then, I forgot I got new wallpaper in my house from the mailman Zero the other day, 'cause he came over, and he's kinda hot for a prep, and I was trying to get him gothic, so I was like, hey hottie, what's in the mail today? And Zero was like, just some magazines, your dad ordered them. Where is he anyway? And I was like, he spilled fruit punch on himself, and he's been sitting on the couch like a loser since. And he was like, KK, but what's that smell? And I was, Luke, IDK, what do you mean? And he walked into my house and started throwing up or whatever, 'cause he couldn't handle my gothic decorating skills. And then he fell asleep on the floor, so I guess he was trying to take it all in, or whatever. but I wasn't sure, so I poked him with my mom's butcher knife. I want a butcher knife. Is that any relation to the bastard sword? Just to be fair, and all of this spaghetti just flops out of his stomach, and I was like, wow, that looks cool, and I was gonna eat it, but then I remember that I needed new wallpaper for the house, so I used the spaghetti, and it just looks a lot better now. This character is quite disturbed. They've murdered their father and almost ate the mailman's intestines. Now I know Zero. I did not know he was a mailman. Huh. So today I'm leaving my house when fucking Soline walks up to me and tries to be my friend. But I knocked the prep out of my way because I needed the latest Dark Death CD for my collection. Like, Soline, get a BF or something already. So I was in the store when this hot guy came over and was like, you need some help with anything? And I was like, I need some help getting a piece of that booty. And he was like, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. And I was like, KK, but what's your name because you're hella kuta? And he was like, Wrath. And I was, no! I was like, that's such a gothic name. Can you be my BF? And he was like, maybe another time. And I was like, this is great. We're gonna get married. And then this ripped guard dudes escorted me out of Wrath's way cause that luscious booty is fucking celebrity. Fuck Wrath. So after that, I was like, fuck, I forgot my CD. And then I was like, I'ma just hit up the park. And when I get there, I see Rave and Dark totally macking out. And I was like, KK, get a room, you two. And they were like, oh, hi, Xenon. And I was like, you two are probably the most gothic people I know, so we should hang out or something. And they were like, what? So we were walking through the forest, and I was like, do you guys know this guy named Raph? Cause I got my eyes on him, and that cute booty. And Rave said, yeah, I think I know him, he's from Tropic. And I was like, oh, that makes sense, cause foreign guys are always hot. And Dark was like, so where are we going? And I was like, to the ritual, obs. And Rave was like, don't we Ned virgin blood? And I was like, shit, I forgot that's where's that bitch sirloin. Sirloin. I think her name's been misspelled, like, about 5 times throughout the entire thing. When you need her. And Dark was like, you mean Soline. That's the right pronunciation. And spelling. And I was like, yeah, whatever, she probably hasn't done it yet. And Dark was like, hasn't had sex. And I was like, wow, Dark, you're pretty smart for a loser. And he was like, fix. But I was like, we're still using Sublime. And Rave was like, it's Soline, but Dark and I will get her. And I was like, KK, I'ma chill here then. So they're going to sacrifice Soline because she's a virgin and they're gothic. Now, I'm not familiar with any sort of real religion, but I'm not sure people do that anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong. And when they walked away, Wrath suddenly walked up with a Dark Death CD in his hands. Hey, I saw you wanted this, so I bought it for you. And I was like, Wrath, hi, I mean, welcome to the cult. Oh, welcome to the cult. And he was like, oh, that sounds fun, but aren't cults dangerous? And I said, wow, thanks for caring about me, but I'm too gothic to get hurt. So after that, Dark and Rave came back with Salami, and we sacrificed her to our Dark Lord Girik and Almighty Shwa Chris, and Wrath and I macked out. Kinky. Well, that's the end of my Immoral. Quite interesting, I have to say. This was a lot of fun. I do hope I get to read more of these, because I enjoyed them. I hope you did as well. If you want more readings, suggest them in the comments below. You can like, favorite, subscribe, whatever. And I will see you, Earthlings, another time.